Now I'm going to teach you how to take your photograph and create a positive and a negative image using Photoshop. I've selected an image here of a hood ornament off an antique car. I already have it open in Photoshop, but what I'm going to do now is duplicate the image, so I have two of them. I went up to the main menu and I'm going to go to Image, Duplicate, and Photoshop will make me a second tab of the exact same image in a new window. The next step is to go to the Image menu, select Adjustments, and Invert. Photoshop inverted the colors of the image in one easy step. There are several ways to do this. Our next step is to create a new document to put both of our images together. So go to the main menu and click on File, New. I then clicked on the Print section of the dialog box because I want to print out my images when I'm done. There are many options here, but I'm going to stick with the letter size paper at 300 pixels per inch so that it prints at a high quality or default, and clicked OK. Naming my file Positive and Negative Project Sample, I changed the orientation of the paper to landscape so I could place both images side by side together. Now that I have a blank document, I want my rulers to show up so I can place some guides. I'm going to go to the main menu and click on View. Under View, we will see all that we need for rulers and guides. First, I'm going to have the rulers show up by simply clicking on Rulers. Now that I have rulers, I can pull over guides from the sidebars. Half of an 11-inch piece of paper is 5.5, which is where I'm going to place a guide. So I can put one image on half the paper and the second image on the other half the paper. Next, I'm going to toggle over to one of my other picture windows. I'm going to select the Move tool. After I have the Move tool selected, I can simply click on my image that I need to move into our blank document. So I'm clicking and dragging it into our new document. I've placed it about where it is going to go. It looks like there's a spot on it that's kind of bothering me, so I'm going to clean it up using the cloning stamp tool. Next, I'm going to toggle over to my other original image window. I'm going to grab my Move tool again and drag and drop the original image into our new document. So it's come in on its own separate layer. I'm going to move the original image underneath the inversed image. And now I'm going to go to my Move tool and click on the ruler and drag down some guides to help me line up these two hood ornaments so I can get them about the same size. So I'm using the guides to line up the feet, the beak, and the neck to try to get them placed as evenly as possible. Looks like they're shaping up pretty well. I'm going to use my arrow keys on the keyboard to slightly move the original image over a bit. I no longer need my rulers, so I went to View, clicked on Rulers to remove them. I also don't need my guides, so I'm going to go to View, click on Guides or Clear Guides, and now we can see the finished project. As always, before saving, you want to go to File, Save As, change the name of your document, save it where you want. I always recommend saving the Photoshop file so you have the layered image in case you want to come back and make changes. And then also file saving as a JPEG file that you can have that's small and compressed and easy to email, print, or share with people. I'd like to take this project just one step further and convert it to black and white. Next, you go to Layer, New Adjustment Layer, and select Black and White. An adjustment layer will add a new layer in your layers palette. What this will allow you to do is isolate specific colors within your file. So you can take and make reds darker or lighter, values of gray if you wish, and this layer adjustment will allow you to hone in and isolate on specific colors. As always, you want to select File, Save As, and rename your image so that you do not save over the top of your original color file in case you want to use it again. Thanks for watching.